crazy. I go from being a patient for 6 years, being a patient for 6 years, to I come inside and he make me feel like if I ask him one more time to help me, I'm harassing him. You know, that's crazy. And now I'm going through this. I feel the gut wrenching feeling. I feel that feeling that I put my life in his hand and he took control over it and did what he wanted to do to me, and it was going to be a so what, I did it, and now you can't do nothing about it. That's how I feel. Things in life happens to you, and a lot of times it could be unfair, and sometimes things are out of your hand, and sometimes you can't control some things. But don't let fear hold you back. Don't be afraid to be present. This happened to me, and I am present, and I am here, and yes, I am toothless at this moment. But if you let fear hold you back, people will take advantage of that moment. They'll take advantage of you because they know you're afraid of something. Maybe you're afraid of not looking pretty, not having makeup on. Maybe you're afraid of not having teeth. Maybe you're afraid of not being married. Maybe you're afraid of going into a place because you know with your skin color you may be judged.
Testing 1 2 1 2. It's been a long day. You just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tangle it away. Now I'm here.
Hey, Spirit of Lights. Did y'all enjoy Dream yesterday?
You know, y'all just wanted to be annoying. That's what it was.
Yeah, we had a good old time. We didn't get to go out for Valentine's Day. We're gonna It's a good thing that we didn't go out. We didn't go out for Valentine's Day because Dream want to go with us. So we don't know what day it's gonna be. We're gonna let him know what day that I don't have like no appointments, nothing going on, and then we're gonna all go out for Valentine's. My mouth is sore, so I got up this morning to try to find me an emergency dentist. My next appointment is kind of like away from here, so I tried to. I came to a dentist and I had a X-ray. I was hoping that they could tell me that what they can do that would like just solve the issue right now. But they told me the same thing. They told me that I need to go back to the dentist who did this, and they need to fix this. They need to do something. And she was saying that at this point, having a root canal, but it looked like it took out so much that the teeth need to be extracted. So I'm trying not to like feel too down about it. I'm thinking about going to another dentist. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I want 2, 3, 4, 5 opinions because we got to put our trust into the dentist, and we don't know if we can really trust them or not. That's where I'm at. I'm just so like horrified inside. I feel like every time I do something to try to resolve this, the worse I feel. The worse I feel, you know. Today is Tuesday, the 15th. Valentine's Day was cute. It was fun. I enjoyed just talking to my kids and eating the Godiva chocolates. It was so good. I was so glad I found it. Well, I didn't find it. Nadine found it. I was so glad to have it. It was absolutely delicious. I think I need some food in my body. I need something to drink. And boy, like when she told me I need to go back to my dentist and tell him he need to fix this, my stomach, I just cringed, y'all. I just like, my stomach was just like in knots because I wouldn't dare put my life in his hands anymore. No. She said he needs to fix this. Your dentist need to fix this. I'm gonna find me something to eat. Maybe. I don't know. I had high hopes. I don't know. I was hoping for a miracle, y'all. A miracle that she's like, okay, we got you. We're gonna fix it. I was hoping I could just get it fixed so I can move on, you know. So that was a bummer. And she got Chinese food. I know this used to be a Chinese food drive-through that I used to go through. This used to be right down there. I didn't see it when I was coming. That looked like where she came from. So let me get out the way. Okay, I tried another dentist. That didn't work out. So now I'm just going to go right past this old Chinese place to see if they got the drive-through. And if they do, I still like their egg rolls. I'm going to see if I can get me a couple of egg rolls. Because now I'm hungry. I'm going to go home and eat. And make me some hot coffee. And try to change my vibe, my mood. Because right now, I'm not in a good mood at all. I'm just like, I'm in I feel like I'm in a confused state. Like just trying to grasp everything that's happening. I don't know. My mindset is just right now. I'm just like, is he coming out? I don't know what he's doing. Just standing there. That's a busy little place right here. I don't know where we at, but wherever it's at, people walking around with their cell phones and taking pictures and Snapchats and everything. I'm like, okay, must be a little popular place over here, but it's mostly like Mexican food to me. That I don't want no Mexican food. I just want some. Why is he peeping through that gate like that? He's supposed to be waiting on the bus, y'all. Peeping through the fence of an apartment complex, and people be doing some weird stuff. And I always got to be the one to see it. I don't even know. I wish you would have had your blinker lights on. I could have been turned. Okay, so yeah, I'm not far from where I was before, so I'm gonna go down here and see if this Chinese place is still there. I hope it's there, but I know that it used to be a Walmart there. The Walmart had left. A whole lot of like little places had left from that area, so I hope that is there. And then it's like a lot of little places that I like is gone. One day me and Nadine went to our favorite Chinese place. We got a few favorites, and this particular place makes some good freaking rice and egg rolls. Good veggie rice. Like vegetable rice are good. So good. And they make the best crab ragoon. We haven't found nobody who can make crab ragoon. They actually got crab in the cream and the little pastry. They actually have crab in it. And we have not found that. And people say, oh, crab ragoon, right? And it don't have no crab in it, y'all. I don't know if they got crab seasoning. It don't taste like crab or nothing. Oh, shoot. I would do that. And then I bought some crab ragoon the other day. Well, not the other day. I think a couple of weeks ago from Panda Express, y'all. It was 3 for $2. What the freak? And then when I opened them, I was just like, okay, nope, So I haven't found a place that do crab ragoon like the way it's supposed to be done yet. I feel like I need something to uplift my spirits. Because it's like I feel like a gut, and like a punch in my stomach, like I'm holding on to like I just got punched and I'm just kind of like holding on. That's how I feel right now, and I'm trying to like ease my stomach, ease the thought of everything going down, and just feel like, you know what, I'm okay. I'm gonna get through this. It's a reason why I'm going through this. I don't know the reason yet. But I'm going to get through this. I keep saying I'm going to make it. I'm going to get through this. But then when I start to face the reality of everything, is just so dark to me. Okay, y'all. I gotta go so I can look for this Chinese place. I hope I find it. I hope they not go. Okay, so I ordered. They had a veggie menu, y'all. You know what? I should have took I should have showed y'all the menu, but I didn't. They have a veggie menu, and the veggie menu only have 3 things on it, which is curry, vegetable curry, something like that. Anyway, I got some that. Then they had tofu, and they had something else. But they had a wide range menu. They even had Thai food, rice, all kind of rice, you know. But I got the vegetable fried rice. I got a large so I can share with Nadine. I haven't been here in a while, but y'all, their rice was so popping. I haven't been here in a few years. I mean, longer than a few years. I have not been here, and I'm glad to see that they still here. Okay, and I'm glad that they drive-through still work. They're the only Chinese place I know out here in Houston that has a drive-through. No, I know another one. There's another one on Westheimer going downtown. There's another. Oh my God, the memories. I just dropped it, y'all. The memories. The memories. Look how good that look. Can you see that? Can you see how delicious that look? Oh my God, the memories, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that curry juice. Ooh. Oh, let's look at the rice, y'all. Oh my God, when I tell you the smell, oh, the smell is freaking amazing. Which way she going out? Now, it's always so confusing when I come into the shopping center of which way I'm gonna go. I'm thinking I'm gonna just make should I make a U-turn or just I think I'm gonna go. I don't know. But yeah, I went to the shopping center to see if Kato's was still there. They're one of my favorite stores that like I shop at when I first got down here. It's there, y'all. It's there. But y'all, the food smells so good. I told they did. I'm thinking about going to Kato's. She said, we need to get home. We need to eat. That's true. We need to eat. That food smells good. But yeah. Yeah. That kind of lift my spirits that I'm about to eat, y'all. I'm about to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the crab. I'm gonna look crunchy. I'm gonna just have to crunch on one side. But you know, I'm gonna just look at it like this. It happened. I'm getting older, but I do know the freaking mad dentist nut done broke my teeth. I feel like he purposely did something to me. That's how I feel. I feel like my dentist didn't care about me. I don't know why he did what he did to me, but he destroyed my teeth. He made it impossible for me to even keep my teeth. And my teeth was strong, just like the other ones. Like, that was the strongest teeth that I had. And he destroyed it. And then have the audacity to be on the fence when I come back instead of seeing what's going on. Have a seat. Let me do your x-ray. Let me look in your mouth like you normally do. On the fence. Don't want to do none of that. Like, that's crazy. I go from being a patient for 6 years, being a patient for 6 years to I come inside and he make me feel like if I ask him one more time to help me, I'm harassing him. You know? That's crazy. And now I'm going through this. But I'm going to get through it. It's a journey. Maybe one of these days I won't even feel the gut wrenching feeling. I feel that feeling that I put my life in his hand and he took control over it and did what he wanted to do to me. And it was going to be a so what, I did it. And now you can't do nothing about it. That's how I feel. And I cannot believe that I done went from dentist to dentist and got different opinions and got the same thing, the same thing. And I'm just like, whoa. Like, when a dentist tell you need to go back to your dentist and tell him to fix it, to make it right, do something. You know, they saying he effed up and he needs to be the one to take accountability and fix your teeth, basically. But he's refusing to do that. I can't make him do anything. And at this point, even if he wanted to do it, can't even imagine, y'all. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine having him over me. I don't trust him, like, at all. I don't trust him no more. I don't trust him no more. What he did, he destroyed my teeth. And I don't know if he thought that would break my self-esteem, destroy what I got going on. I don't know what he thought, why he did that to me, but he did it. And for him not to have no compassion, no empathy, and no concern for the work that he done, I feel, yeah, he might have did this, and he knew he did it. He knew he messed up my teeth and didn't say anything about it. Just let me leave out the dentist thinking that I was cute. Like, oh my God, my teeth are so cute. Yeah. And when he knew, I had the feeling he knew that the moment I'm doing something one day or anything, that he knew that it wasn't going to last no more than less than 2 weeks. Like, he knew that. And then when I was telling the other dentist that the dentist put permanent filling in and it came out, and it cracked and it came out, she said to me, permanent filling lasts for a long time. It shouldn't have came out. Because I'm telling y'all, when you put permanent filling in, once they ain't going to let you leave the office with no weak filling. They're not going to do that. And this man did that to me. I don't even believe in my heart that he put in permanent filling. I feel like he put in clay. That's how I feel. And I don't know. I don't know what he did. But I know that everything he did is not there. And I have the x-rays now to prove it. A mad dentist. You know, people, they mad, they're crazy, they feel like they have the right to do whatever they want and you can't do nothing about it. And I know I had got a couple of comments. People said call the Dentist Texas Board and call the America Dentist Board, you know, and let them know what happened to me. I looked up both, so yeah. And someone said call the Better Business Bureau too. So it's unfair that I'm walking around. I'm finally going to get my prescription so I don't have to be in pain. It's crazy. It's sad. It's sad. I feel like my teeth is going to heaven without me. I don't know. It's been a part of me for so long, and when I lose a teeth, it hurts me because I feel like I'm supposed to be one of the people who have like the most beautiful teeth in the world. I just feel like when they so mad at who I am, what I am, and what I got going on, the only thing they can think about is hurting my face, trying to find a way to make me unbeautiful because I am naturally beautiful. God made me like that. I'm be beautiful with or without, you know. But I just feel like people just come for that because they don't know how to express to me that they're upset with whatever situation is with me for whatever reason. That's how I feel. Like, if he could beat me up, he probably would have beat me up, but instead of beating me up, he messed up my teeth. He messed up my teeth because I was upset about some of the work he did that I wasn't happy with, and I expressed that. But I didn't think he was going to, when we talked it out and he apologized and told me he was sorry and all this other stuff, I'm thinking everything cool. No, everything wasn't cool. I feel like he got revenge on me. You know, and he said, oh, I'm gonna mess her up, I'm gonna make it where she ain't gonna be able to eat no more. That's dead gonna lie. The spirit gonna find a way to eat. I'm still gonna eat. But yeah, and the people like to come for your smile, you know, because first thing people see a lot of time when they come to people is they smile. People judge people off they smile. They assume. Oh my God, I remember when I was trying to get my teeth worked on. My kids was finally in position where they were older, and now I can start working on myself, right? I remember that. Child, one dentist asked me, did I do drugs or drink, and how much did I do drugs? And I was like, no, I never did drugs. And they said, oh, well, what happened, like, to your bottom teeth and whatever? And I said, well, you see this, you see this, you see this, you see that? I said, okay. My jaw was broken, and then I was hit in the face again by my second husband. And yeah, I've been married twice, and both men did the same exact thing. And they did damage to my face. And she looked at it, she says, oh no. Child, these cars coming so fast. Okay, I ain't gonna be able to talk to y'all. Yeah, this is my time to go because these cars are really you gotta pay attention, girl. You gotta pay attention. Made it back home and whoa, dang, I got such a big jump when I get out of this truck to the bottom. I wish I had more than just one ladder when I got like a step ladder on the truck when I'm getting in. See right here? Wish I had like a wider one and where I could just put my foot down and walk down like a stair. Oh my God. Getting out the Jeep is always like a jump out. But yeah, what is that? Must be my garage settling. So I'm home. I'm just gonna eat my food, and as I eat, I think I'm going to work on a little bit of ASMR. I'm just gonna take me a nap because, girl, I just got off the phone with the finance people that's gonna be working with my teeth, and I'm just like, and then I told y'all yesterday I asked my dentist for a refund for the work, incomplete work. They said they did the work, they're not giving a refund, so I'm just like a little frustrated. I'm just like, okay, let me take another breather, one day at a time. Just one day at a time, everything will be all right. But at least we get ready to eat, y'all. Today's been a long day. Okay, y'all, I came to the house. I didn't put no foundation or nothing on because I felt like my skin looked so beautiful. Let me just put a little eyeshadow on. Let me put a little lip on because I'm about to do these pretty strawberries, so I want to kind of look like that. Now you think something, that's it. You doing your motivation. You getting it out the way. And I was like, no, I'm going to do the motivation when I do a beat. She said, stop playing with me. Your face is beat. And I'm like, no. No, it's not, y'all. I just wanted to, when y'all see the strawberries, you'll understand. Look how pretty these strawberries are. Look how beautiful they are. I can't open them because I'm getting ready to do an ASMR video. It look good. It's, oh. Oh my God, I'm about to forget. I think it's almonds and icing and it's juicy. I'm sure it's juicy because the other ones I experienced a few minutes ago were juicy. Wow. That tastes like somebody's wedding cake. For money, spare the lights. Good AM. Good AM, spare the lights. Whew. I'm out here at dawn. And the sun should be coming up in maybe another, I say 10 minutes. It's been a draining, it's going to be a week tomorrow that I've been going through my tooth a week. I was thinking about the dentist I went to yesterday. But I went to a few, but the last one she was saying, am I sure that he put a permanent filling in my mouth when he did the root canal? And I told her that's what he told me he did, but I can't tell her I'm sure because I'm not a dentist, but that's what I paid for. I just can't wrap my mind around it. I know I'm going to get past this. I know I'm going to get past it, but I just can't wrap my mind around it. Like, I really can't. How do I go from one of the strongest teeth in my mouth to a small, tiny chip or hole to, oh, you got I can't do it now, you got a cavity. Oh, I can't do it now because you need a root canal, to being charged 110 to and over the 1,000, and the end result is you did the root canal, but all of the feeling is gone, and my tooth is so loose, and I'm dealing with pain all around the gums, and you know, my mouth is just, I don't know. I'm still, it's not easy to like get my head from around it. I'm gonna make it on down this road. So I finally see one of the cilantro shops, the actual cilantro shop. And I'm seeing them at a time that I'm starving, y'all. Like, I'm so freaking hungry right now. But they are so packed, to the point where people are standing outside, like just holding the door waiting for people to come out. I asked her to rent. Why don't they put their blinker lights on so they can give me the go? And look, her blinker light was on, but she wasn't turning here. I think she's turning at the corner. And then this man, he looking like, girl, I want to walk past, but look, I gotta try to get out here. Okay. Oh my God, the highway is so freaking packed today. Okay, so I'm gonna go check the post office. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll come back. I'm gonna get me like a, hopefully they got like a cilantro with no meat in it. I know they have one that like they have like potato and eggs in it. So I think I'm gonna get one of those. And I think I got some grape jelly at home that I'm gonna dip it in. Yep, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This morning my hand is a little sore because I'm working it out. I'm trying to use it as much as possible to get it back strong, to get some strength back into it. And you don't realize how much your hand hurt in little ways. And trying to strengthen it, it takes a lot out of you. It really does. But it's a beautiful day, y'all, and I can't find my favorite shades. I was looking for them this morning, but maybe because I was in a rush that I couldn't find them. But I hope I find them soon, because even though the sun not popping, it's going to be popping. So today is February 16, and they said we have a full moon coming up today, and it's in the energy of the zodiac sign of Leo. It says a lot of energy that's going to be happening today. So that's, I don't know, that's something to think about, how everything might seem a little different, or seem like things are just not right. Like, I feel like, for me, I feel like at 1 minute I see things kind of move in slow motion, then next minute I see things moving kind of fast. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like I'm just, when I pinpoint my mind on looking at something, it slows down. You know, when I'm not focused on it, it's going fast. Now that I'm done with Walgreens, I'm going to go try to find me a different cilantro place. I'm just hoping when I pull up, it's the actual place, like, you know, because there's a lot of like, what you call the stores? They come up like the cilantro places, but they're like, they independent. You know what I mean? I think they sell like similar stuff, but not, you know, like the actual cilantro place, you know. So I'm going to go see if I can, I put one in GPS. I'm going to see if it takes me to a real one. If it don't, then I'll be traveling back down to see if I can see if it's not so crowded anymore. But you know, you got to catch these places like now in the morning, because I don't think they're open after 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock. They're not open. Yeah, so hopefully I pull up and there's barely nobody there. Well, I can't really depend on that, because them places stay packed in the morning, and I understand, because they are good. I think the last one that I really liked, it's not there no more. I used to go to about 7 years ago, maybe 8. Especially when I first moved here, y'all. When I first moved here, It's 10 years since I moved here. I moved here in 2012. Is it in, you think it's in here? Oh wait, I see one, y'all. It says Cilantro Factory. I think that's the real one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up to I hate pulling up to businesses and then pull away from it. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. This one not packed at all. Okay, y'all. Ooh. Man, I need me a cup of decaf coffee. Nadine, if they got decaf, bring me some decaf. Oh, that look good right there. What's those right there? Now ordering online. Oh, that look good. Look like they got something with cream cheese. You see those little, if they got cream cheese ones, give me one. Thank you, Spirit of Lights. I wanted to say thank y'all. I think I did, but I'm not sure if I asked. Like, definitely thank y'all for all of the comments that y'all have left me in the vlog where I said if you can't handle raw feelings, don't watch. I couldn't even title it the way I wanted to title because every time I even look at the first part, I'm right back there. I'm right back like hurt and sobbing again. So I can't do that. You're gonna have to wait. You have to wait, and it's unnecessary to do that. You know, you could continue working with me. What? No. Okay. Yeah, I need something hot to drink. I didn't think I would be sad today. I'm just so sad. So sad right now. So mad. I'm so sad and mad at the same time. So And so I'm not gonna watch that video anymore until I get past how I feel. Like I am not gonna sit up here and say, oh, I'm good, I'm not hurt no more, and you know, I'm not there. I know once I get past it, I'll be able to laugh at some things, but right now I can't even find a laughter in this situation. I'm so like, I can't believe that this freaking dentist done this to me. I had feel like I put my trust in his hand, and I just wish I had not did that. I wish I would have had got opinions. Like yesterday, I all together, I done seen 4 different dentists to make sure that all of them are telling me the same thing, and they are. All of them are saying, go back to him. Go back to him. He needs to complete his work. He needs to finish this. Something's going on, you know. And then, you know, they don't really want to out talk or out speak on the dentist because they're dentists themselves. You know what I'm saying? But one dentist told me that they wouldn't even work on it because the damage that has been done, I need to go back to that dentist. He needs to at least make a deal with me or give me a refund or something. And I didn't say anything. I just sat there and I just was trying so hard. Like she kept saying, "Are you okay? You okay?" And I'm just like, I'm not gonna let a tear drop. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm just take what she's saying, and that's gonna be it. You know, I'm gonna be strong from here because I have to be, because I have to prepare myself for my teeth not being here anymore. and then I have to decide how I'm going to go about it. And it's going to take me some time and money to be able to do an implant and get a teeth right there. Like, oh, it smell good. What you get?
2 cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
3 egg and cheese.
Okay.
And then 2 jalapeno poppers.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So I will show y'all the cilantros when I get home. I'm glad I don't have to go like where I was at. I'm gonna stop at the vitamin shop and I'll talk to you there. They just got a new Massage Envy open, y'all. So I was telling Nadine, my cupcake place don't move and the joint don't moved in, or either the joint moved in and another place moved in, and the cupcake place is not there no more. So, but it's okay. I wasn't looking for a cupcake for Valentine's anyway, because I feel like I had my fun, y'all. I really feel like I had my fun. My teeth is still. My dentist prescribed me some ibuprofen. I think that's how you say it. It's hanging on, and it's making my gums sore. Like, it's sore because it's like it's not. Because what we found out is that my teeth is not broke like all the way up in the gums or nothing like that. It's all the stuff that he took out and he replaced it with and put in came out. So all of that, like, I got this big hole going from here to up here into my teeth, and it's not stable anymore at all, and it can't be saved. Someone's asking me, Spirit, what's going on with your teeth? Is it okay? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. I'm losing it. It's already pretty much dying because it's loose, and yeah, it's not okay. So I was watching something on YouTube, but it was a comment. Oh yeah, one of our spirit lights had a baby, y'all. Congratulations, Mila. I think that's her name, Mila. She had a baby girl. She just had a baby girl, y'all. So we have a new spirit light. So many people don't have babies this year so far, or are pregnant and is about to have a baby. And I had so many spirit lights who had babies last year. So that kind of put a smile on my face because I love the babies. They so precious. So precious. Y'all gonna be good mommies. I know y'all are. Yes, y'all gonna be good mommies. That food smelled good. I can't wait to get to the house to just heat it up. Nadine didn't get me no coffee. She said she don't trust that their coffee don't have too much caffeine in it, because when you buy coffee, even though they say they have decaffeinated, they still might have a high percentage of caffeine in it, which I try not to have any caffeine. That's why I'm moving, I'm functionable, and I'm able to get through some of the things that I go through, because the caffeine is one of the things that's not holding me back. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather, but I'm starting to feel tired. It looked like it had poured down raining by the time I came out of whatever I was doing, and now everything just looked wet. So I missed the rain, and I love the freaking rain. I don't know why, but I like even driving in rain. I just don't like driving in rain at night, but I like driving in rain during the day. It's just so beautiful. I want to go like kind of sit by the lake, but I can't get too relaxed. I was telling Dame that I bought this I love you, like a wood panel, and I want to paint it for y'all to bring y'all some relaxation, but I also got to do the word search. So I told Nadine I'm not going to do the word, I'm not going to paint yet, and I'm going to do the word search first, because the moment I start relaxing, I don't talk. I get really, really quiet, and it's preparing my mind to just relax, go to sleep for a little while. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm going to go home, eat, do the word search, and then do the painting for y'all. And then Spirit gonna turn on her show. I can't remember the show, but I think it's called Creating Anna or something like that. But it's getting so good, y'all. Okay, so I got the cilantro in the bag. I'll show them to you in a second. I'll get ready to fry. Me and Nadine a couple of these impossible sausages to go with our breakfast. Nadine's making watermelon drinks. That's gonna be good. The last one tastes like candy, y'all.
That impossible sausages look so good. I cooked them up. I cooked them up as soon as I got out of the house. I'll show you what they look like. When I tell you, it's delicious. It is. A fried egg. I'll be happy with that, but it's so happy that I'm about to eat it, because once I take a bite of it, it's going to heaven. It's going to be so happy in its new life. High spirit lights. Today is February 17th. February 17th. 2022. And this is my tooth. From the root, from the very tip of the root to the bottom. I went in for a root canal. And before I went in for a root canal, I went in for a filling. And before I went in for a filling, I was getting an implant. And during the implant, I let the dentist know that I was uncomfortable with a couple of things that was going on. But the type of dentist that I had, he was very just, when you talk like that, basically he doesn't really want you to tell him, I guess, about his job or what he's doing. And before that, even though I knew I had an arrogant dentist, I have had a few problems with him. And I thought that we would have overcome the few problems, and that maybe he was misunderstanding me, and that he's going to do exactly what I want done, because it doesn't feel good going from dentist to dentist. When I went to a dentist, I felt like my dentist was my dentist home. I had no plans on dealing with anyone else. So when there's an issue, you let your dentist know until they understand exactly what you want and how you want it done. I thought that we came to an agreement and that he was going to get done what I wanted done. But during the whole process, everything that I wanted done was nothing of what I asked. And each time everything was done, it was a back and forth with me and him. Back and forth, back and forth. And I'm settling. I find myself settling and saying, well, he's the dentist. Maybe I just have to go with what he provided instead of what I asked for. When I got the implants, I was only have one implant. I was supposed to have several implants. When I got the first implants, I was under the impression that I was going to get an implant and then I was going to get a teeth that screws into the implant. That was going to be it, and then move on to the next. And before that implant, I went in and my dentist said that, oh, you have a cavity. And I said, well, just fill it in, clean it out, fill it in, do what you do. Oh, it's going to be too much money, too much time. I'm just going to pull it. And don't worry. I think an implant be better for you. I'm just going to pull it. And I found myself telling the dentist that I really don't want it pulled. You sure you can't feel it? No, I can't feel it. No. I'm going to pull it. And then after I pull it, you're going to have your implant. But he had me under the impression because I didn't know. I didn't understand at the time how implants work. So I was under the impression that I was going to get an implant right away and my teeth was going to be back in my mouth, And then when I came in for my appointment and I wasn't getting no implant, he said, oh, I can't do it right now. And mind you, that he made me pay for it. I paid for 2 implants. I paid for the first one, and then I had to pay for the one that when he put the tooth. And before he did this one, he put the tooth first and said, well, now you're going to need 2 implants instead of one here and one there. And your teeth going to look good. And I was thinking like, well, at the time, the cost was very, very expensive. But I was thinking, he's the dentist, and this is an investment into my mouth. So he says it has to be pulled. I have to get an implant. When I came in to get the 2 implants after my teeth was pulled, he told me, like an appointment 2 weeks later, come in, get the implant. When I came in, he worked on this implant right here. He told me I can't do this one because we don't have enough bone yet. You have to wait till it heal. And I was saying, well, I already paid for it. Oh, don't worry. You're going to come back in another 2 weeks. So I'm thinking, yeah, I paid for it. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm going to have the implant. I was so excited. I was really, really excited because I knew what I wanted. When I got this implant, that's when I felt so much work being done in this area. About 3 days after the implant, I felt like a little tiny chip behind my teeth. It was so small. It wasn't even the size of a piece of rice. It was so tiny, like a paint chip, like so small. And I went in and I told the dentist, you know that area that you were hitting and I was telling you about? Well, a little piece of chip came out of that area. He says, well, I'm going to look at it. He looked at it. I'm thinking he's saying, I'm going to get a feeling, everything going to be okay. He says, oh, you don't have no cavity. It's so small. I'm going to take a look at it next week when the next time you come in. I'm going to take a look at it the next time you come in for your implant. So I comes in, make an appointment, thinking I'm getting my implant. He looks at my teeth and he says, you don't have enough bone yet. You're not going to get the implant today. And I said, well, how long do you think it's going to be? I don't know. We just have to keep trying every 2 weeks to see if the bone is strong enough for me to do the implant. And I said, okay, well, what about my feeling? He digs in it and he says, I'm looking at it. You know what? Now you have a cavity. I said, what? I have a cavity in the one you said I had no cavity in? Yeah, now you have a cavity. So I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to schedule you to come in. I comes in, he looks at it. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. You're going to need a root canal. He comes to me and he says, I have your implant right here. So do you want the root canal or you want the implant? I said, I'm looking like, wait a minute, like, is this the menu? Like, what are you talking about? Do you want the root canal or do you want the implant? And he says, well, do you want to use the money that you have on credit with us for the root canal that you have for the implant? I said, no, because I want my implant. Well, you're going to have to pay this amount of money. It went from me having to pay $110 from having no cavity in the same teeth to when he was done with me was between $1,400 and $1,600. Although I was upset and I was just like in shock. When I went home about a couple of days later, I start feeling irritating pain in my mouth, like just irritating. Next thing you know, I had a headache. I was saying, what is that? My teeth felt funny, and I just felt like, wow, I guess he was right. Maybe I do need a root canal because I'm starting to feel pain now. So I goes in on my appointment, and he does the root canal. He says, well, you're going to come back in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm going to put the permanent filling in. I said, permanent filling? So what you got in my mouth now? Oh, it's temporary. So are you going to be digging in my mouth again to put the permanent filling in? Oh, it's not going to be difficult. I'm just going to take out what I put in there, put in a permanent filling. So I come in for the permanent filling, and he says, okay, you good to go now. You know, everything is good. You're good. Nothing's going on. So next time you come in, I'm going to make your appointment and we're going to put your implant in. So I'm already trying to get over the fact that I went from a no cavity to $110 to now over $1,000 that I had to pay. And in the same tooth, I went in for the permanent filling less than 2 weeks later. So I goes in and I brush my teeth. I feel a tiny, like a crack, like a glass, not like a teeth, but like a glass, like a crick, like that. It was just really small. And I feel some stuff come out. I'm like, whoa, what is this? What is this? I didn't know what it was. My daughter said, don't worry. So I'm thinking we're going to go to the dentist. I'm going to go back. And whatever went wrong, he going to fix it. But immediately when I walked in, I was not welcome. I was no longer welcome. He was very much on the defense. I didn't understand it. I'm still confused. And he made me feel like I was trespassing. Basically, that's the way it went down to me. In my opinion, in my daughter's opinion, it felt like we no longer is welcome there. And I found myself pretty much in a position of feeling like I was begging for him to just look at my teeth. And I put some hope in him, hoping that he was going to fix it. Everything's going to be okay. He treated me as if I wasn't a 6-year ongoing patient. He treated me as if I just walked off the street and I was trespassing. He refused to look at it. He refused to I asked him, can he take an x-ray? Can he please just examine me? He said, you can stand there all you want, but I got patients. I got mommies coming in. Now, I can tell you, I maybe do have kids, but the whole 6 years I've been there, I've never seen a kid leave there from that dentist. Not ever. And he was making excuses of why he needed me, basically, to go. I left. And I was distraught. After I pulled myself together, I called another dentist. And I went to go see them. When I went to go see them, she looked at my mouth. Because I told her I needed whatever happened, something happened. They took the x-rays. She looked at my tooth. And as she looked at it, everything that the dentist filled my teeth up with came out. Everything. So I had a big, hole going from, like, you can't see nothing on this teeth because this is a whole teeth right here. Inside, there was a hole from there going all the way up to the roof of my mouth. And everything was out. And I can tell that the dentist was disturbed and very upset. And she told me that she's sorry, but what the dentist did, when he gave me a root canal, he should have gave me a crown. And if I couldn't get a crown, he should have extracted the teeth. Which if he had just extracted it, it just would have been a couple of $100. And then we can talk about what I was going to do from there. I still was distraught at the dentist's office. I still couldn't pull myself together because I'm still trying to understand. I'm still trying to understand how I go from never having no issue with this teeth. I didn't go to the dentist for this teeth. I never had him or anyone had to do anything too much to this teeth more than cleaning, deep cleaning here and there. And I always was going for cleaning. Sometimes once a month, going for cleaning. And I didn't go to him for this. I went to him for an implant. So in my mind, right down the way I feel, if he had got the implant over here, then probably the teeth over here probably would be the one out. But instead, he did the implant on this side, and the teeth on this side went from having a tiny chip to being charged $110 just to fill it up, to having a cavity, to needing a root canal, to the filling falling out of it, to now, this is my teeth. It is out of his home, it's out of my body, it's out of my mouth. My dentist did this to me and chose not to correct his work or look at it to see what went on. Nothing. I'm still confused and I'm hurt and I'm upset. What I am and what I'm not is afraid to show up with what happened to me. I don't have fear in my heart. And I personally feel that my dentist was corrupt. He took matters in his own hand. And for whatever reason, whatever he felt about me, whatever he didn't like what I said, I didn't like what he was doing, he chose to do this to me. And I feel this way because he refused to at least look at my mouth or take an x-ray or treat me like a patient, like I've been a patient. We went from him being a dentist, I'm the patient, to I'm feeling like a stranger, and he's making me feel like at any minute, if I don't leave the dentist's office, he's going to call the cops. I already felt like he did. I already felt like he already did. And that's why he was making suggestions and saying weird stuff that didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. I'm a patient. I'm not going to, who's going to come there with just getting a root canal and the teeth now is shaky and you feeling like something's wrong? Who's going to come there not wanting the dentist to help them? I wanted my dentist to help me. And at first, I didn't know how I was going to be able to face this. When it was loose, I was afraid. I went to several different dentists after that incident with my dentist. I went to another dentist on the same day. On different days, I went to different dentists. I got different x-rays. And all the x-rays shows that the work that my dentist did, all his filling came out of it and left my teeth unstable. And everyone that I went to just said, you have to extract it. You have to extract it. And we don't understand why he did. Why did he do a root canal and had to put so much filling in it that it couldn't even stay? It came out. It wasn't going to hold up. And he knew that. I feel like sometimes people have jobs or careers where they abuse their position. They would abuse their position, their authority. So where I am at now that this has happened to me, I will do my best to keep you updated on my next steps. I'm gonna wrap this up right now, but before I go, I just want you to know things in life happens to you, and a lot of times it could be unfair, and sometimes things are out of your hand, and sometimes you can't control some things. But don't let fear hold you back. Don't be afraid to be present. This happened to me, and I am present, and I am here, and yes, I am toothless at this moment. But there are so many great dentists out there that's innovated, and things are getting better all the time with technology. And in this moment, I could say it's just the teeth, it's just the tooth. That's all it is. But it's more than just that. I was violated because I feel like to get extra money out of me, my dentist destroyed my teeth and then chose not to help me when I came running back. I had permanent fillings in my mouth now. That's been there for years. Years. I've never gotten permanent fillings that just fell out of my mouth within 2 weeks. I've never been to a dentist that didn't, if I came in and I felt a little pain, didn't see what was discomfort, what wasn't right. And I never got my implant, and I was charged for it ever since August. He said, don't worry. Even though they gave me a bridge and replaced the implant teeth with a temporary teeth over here and a temporary teeth over here for the implant, I never got the screw-in teeth. I never got those. I never got it. And he charged me for it. I finally got my refund for the second implant that he didn't put the implant into my teeth on the same day that I went in for help. I finally got that back because what he wanted to do is wash his hands of me, be done with me. He know that he destroyed my teeth, and he wanted me to just be okay with that and not say anything about it. I don't know what he expected from me. Maybe he expected for me not to show back up. Maybe my voice won't be heard. But what I want to tell you before I go, always get 2 or 3 3-second opinions. We all want to trust and believe that our dentist wouldn't do this to us. I was with my dentist for 6 years. I never thought in a million years he would do this to me. And he did. He did. And this is not the story time like I told you I'm going to tell story time from the beginning to the end. But this is just how I feel today, and this is where I'm at. When you go to the dentist, get 2 or 3-second opinions. Make sure that if you tell the dentist what you want, that they're not argumentative with you, because that is the mistake that I made. Every time I try to tell the dentist what I want, he would be argumentative with me and make me feel like it's impossible for me to get what I want. Or tell me that he's going to do what I asked him to do, and then when the end results come out, it's not what I asked for. And then I have to settle and be okay with it because I don't already paid and he's not going to give me a refund. I called my dentist and asked for a refund for the root canal. They said no because the work has been done. Unfreaking believable. This is shocking, and I'm dramatized because I didn't think that I would ever be treated this way. I would not have been treated this way if I did not let him be in my mouth trying to do the implant. He wouldn't have had a chance to treat me that way because I should have went and checked with 2 or 3 other people and see how they was going to do it. Then for him to tell me how he going to do it and how he feel like this the best way to do it, and then be argumentative with me when I'm not happy about something. They February 17th, I am toothless. My tooth is right here. And I'm moving forward with whatever I have to do to replace my teeth. It may not be my real teeth anymore, but it will be replaced. I will figure something out. But what I will not do is not show up. No dentist and no man has that power over me. I'm guided by God. And our Lord Jesus Christ loved me. I am surrounded by light. And I have the strength of 100,000 men. I will continue showing up with or without a tooth. You don't have that kind of power over me. Sometimes people like to put you in a position where they feel like they can direct the path that you're going to take or stop what you got going on because they didn't like your opinion or how you felt. But no one has the right to abuse their authority either. It's just completely wrong. Okay, Spirit Lights, have a wonderful day, afternoon, and night. I have an appointment with a dentist, another dentist. This is going to be like the 6th or 7th dentist. And I've been paying out. I've been paying for x-rays. I've been paying for exams. But this is something I wouldn't have never did. I wouldn't have never thought about choosing another dentist. And I did think, I felt like I found a great dentist. But when my teeth came out, it's not about what the dentists want to do for me. It's what I want the dentist to do for me. And now that my teeth is out, I'm going to take control of which route I'm going to take. So yes, that's the way I'm moving forward. When my teeth came out, I had an overwhelming sense of fearlessness. I felt so much energy because before my teeth came out, I was thinking I cannot go forward, I cannot move on, I cannot do anything until I figure out what's going to happen to me. And it may take months because it's going to take money. So I'm going to probably have to just disappear for a minute. And I was okay with that. When my teeth fell out, I felt this sense of fearlessness. And no, I'm not going to disappear. I'm not going to just not show up. I'm not going to lay in my bed and just cry about it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do for today. And y'all will see me in the car. And I will keep you updated. But if you let fear hold you back, people will take advantage of that moment. They'll take advantage of you because they know you're afraid of something. Maybe you're afraid of not looking pretty, not having makeup on. Maybe you're afraid of not having teeth. Maybe you're afraid of not being married. Maybe you're afraid of going into a place because you know with your skin color you may be judged. I don't know what you might feel fear of. Maybe you're scared to be in love. Maybe you're scared to be a mom. And I know I felt a lot of fear when my teeth started shaking, and I felt extremely afraid of how I was going to move on when everyone told me that my teeth the rest of it's going to have to be extracted. When it fell out, that fear was gone. It was gone. I didn't feel no fear. But what I feel right now is a sense of anger. And I'm facing my reality. And some people may say, oh, wow, how can you say that about your dad? I'm saying it because I know exactly what he did to me. But I'm not afraid that I have a tooth missing and that a tooth came out because this is not my fault. But I am going to do something about it, and I am going to move forward. And I'm going to bring you along the journey. Whatever happens, you riding with me. We're going to ride together till the wheels fall off. You understand? And we're going to do it fearless. Period. See you in the car.
I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tangle it away. Now I'm here.